This is the Trek Madone Race Shop Limited. Now, the Race Shop Limited frame is the highest spec offered by Trek and is fabricated from 700 series OCLV carbon, something which Trek claims is the lightest and strongest in the cycling world. While I haven't performed quantitative stiffness to weight tests, the Madone certainly feels as stiff as it needs to be, while also being impressively light. The build you see here weighs just 6.97 kilograms in a size 56. No doubt changing to SRAM red and tubs would lead towards a sub-UCI 6.8 kilogram build. A key difference to lower spec Madone models is the geometry, with Trek's Race Shop Limited available in the aggressive H1 fit, which has a longer top tube and lower, shorter head tube. There are loads of neat details, such as the port in the down tube to allow easy access to the junction box, and the really cool vector wings that help keep the front brake integrated and out of the wind. Aside from the heavy integration and hidden cables, a key frame detail is the ISO speed decoupler on the seat post. It's similar to that that's found on the cobble-conquering Domani, and this feature offers great levels of compliance and comfort without compromising BB stiffness. Regarding the specification, it's all top-end bits on this bike. The Bontrager Aeolus wheels are right up there with the likes of Zip and Envy as the fastest and most aerodynamically stable wheels on the market, and they're also very wide and tubeless ready. The group set is Dura Ace Di2. The Trek Madone is an absolute joy to ride. The handling is neutral, and I much prefer the feel of the H1 geometry over the H2 geometry on lower spec machines. On the road, the bike tracks perfectly in corners and feels very slippery through the air. As soon as you get on this bike, you feel like it's giving you something, even when you're just pootling out of your street. Our own independent aero testing suggested that it was slightly faster than the specialised Venge Vias too, although this was very close. Alongside the Venge Vias, the Trek Madone is up there in our aero testing as being the fastest road bike available right now. However, at almost a kilo lighter, the Madone outclasses the Venge Vias when accelerating up steep climbs, and the ISO speed decoupler offers far superior compliance. Heavy integration of this bike can make it tricky to work on, meaning that you'll have to either befriend a mechanic or be competent yourself. That said, the Madone is so good to ride, you won't mind. Ownership of the Trek Madone Race Shop Limited at £11,500 is probably directly proportional to bank robberies. It's not cheap. However, it is ridiculously fast, it's light, it's stiff, and it's comfortable. A Canyon Aero offers arguably superior value, but the Trek Madone is right up there as the pinnacle of road bike design available today.
The all-new Madone is a marvel in road cycling engineering. With unparalleled aerodynamics, unprecedented integration, and unmatched ride quality, Madone is more than a game changer. It's the ultimate race bike. Madone sets a new benchmark for aerodynamic performance, surpassing every other road bike both on the pavement and in the wind tunnel. It begins and ends with our proprietary OCLV carbon, which is manipulated into the perfect KVF aero shapes to cheat the wind. The Camtail virtual foil is proven to be more aerodynamic, especially in real-world situations where the wind isn't coming straight on. KVF on Madone has been further optimized to integrate the components, creating a lightweight and incredibly aerodynamic complete bike. Madone's KVF fork is 100% carbon fiber with an asymmetric and tapered steer tube, designed to increase both vertical compliance and lateral stiffness. It integrates into Madone's bar-stem combo, which also features KVF shape to maximize aerodynamics, while maintaining a wide profile for incredible stiffness. Not just internal, but truly invisible cable routing creates never-before-seen aerodynamic advantages by integrating the brake and shift cables entirely through the frame and cockpit. Cables or an electric drivetrain junction box are now accessible through the control center tucked into Madone's down tube. Madone's water bottle placement is designed specifically so that the leading bottle offsets the drag for the trailing one. Even the 3S chainkeeper was redesigned specifically to be more aerodynamic. Madone's brakes are seamlessly integrated into the frame to cut drag and increase speed. Utilizing the direct mount standard makes these units ultra stiff and light, while the center pull design allows the cables to be entirely hidden from the wing. The front brake also utilizes vector wings on the head tube. This allows the brake to fully tuck into the frame and fork during normal speeds, yet allows the full range of motion needed during slower speeds. Madone underwent 2 years of ride testing with Trek Factory Racing and our panel of expert in-house riders to fine-tune its ride. The key to Madone's phenomenal ride comes from its ISO-speed decoupler. This proprietary technology is a tube-in-tube design. It revolves around a smaller round tube located within the KVF-shaped outer tube. This allows the outer tube to provide aerodynamics, while the inner round tube provides amazing compliance. Matched to Madone's ISO speed is the new micro-adjust seat post, which is lightweight, strong, easy to use, and improves aerodynamics. Each Madone offers size-specific ride-tuned tube shapes, delivering the ultimate balance of speed, power, and handling. The new Madone outclasses everything in its category in aerodynamics and compliance, making it the first true aero road bike. The proof lies in the performance. No other road bike equals the technology and capability of the new Madone, because no other road bike has ever been so meticulously engineered for performance. The game has changed, and racing will never be the same.
Hey, this is Ben from Trek. I heard you were out riding the new bike. What'd you think?
Holy shit, it's fast.